Hey everyone, I have a quick question for you. Why are we obsessed with positivity? I mean, honestly, I really don't understand why we always have to assume everything has to be happy, everything has to be great, and why is there a car outside now that makes so much noise? Let me tell you what triggered this. This morning I saw this post, like, don't surround yourself with negative people. And it always annoys me when I see that, mostly because people always tell me that I am very negative. And I have a hard time fighting this because it's not me that's negative sometimes. I can be negative, don't get me wrong, but very often it's what people hear is negative. And I'm just stating a fact. Let me give you two examples. A few weeks ago I had an argument with my boss, which turned into an argument and I couldn't get out of despite not wanting to have an argument. It started very simple with him asking me like, what's the problem with that day? Why is it not good? And I'm like, it sucks because that first class, I really don't like it. And he was like, how can we change that? What can we do? And I'm like, there is nothing to change. It just sucks. And he kept trying to change it because he wanted to make me happy. And sometimes that's just not possible. You cannot like every class you teach. You cannot like every subject. You cannot like everything about your job. But that doesn't mean it's good. And I think we need to be able to say that sucks. But we still do it because it's part of the job, it's part of life. Another discussion I had is a longer time ago was with my brother because I said something like, I have to go to this and that thing. And he was like, no, you want to. And I'm like, no, not really. But it was a private thing, it was not work thing. So he's like, we had this back and forth where he said like, no, I'm trying always to tell everyone that they need to see that they want to do this and not have to do this because that's much better. And I was like, no. It's like going to the gym. If I want to be fit, I have to go to the gym. If I want to run the half marathon, I have to train. Yes, that's part of wanting to, but some days you just don't want to, but you still have to because you want to have the end goal. And it's a lot of this thing where people understand have tos or musts or like, it sucks as negative, where for me it's often just stating facts. It's just how things are. They can't always be happy and we can't always be happy. And I think with trying to be always positive and happy and always seeing the best in things, instead of just like accepting that sometimes things suck, but they will go away and then we have better days again. And just be okay with not being perfect and positive and happy all the time. What makes us actually more happy? Because I don't know, when I don't surround myself with negative people, where does it leave the people that are sad and need help? Like, I've had friends distance themselves from myself because they thought I was so negative. And I'm just thinking out loud and dealing with my problems, and I need to bounce them off friends because I think that's what we do. We bounce our ideas off friends. And if I don't change, why is that car back now? I lost my train of thought. Stupid car. What I generally think is that when we are negative, it can be that we're negative all the time. And it doesn't mean that I don't want people to tell me like, are you thinking a little bit too negative there? But I also would like to have people accept that not everything is good. And when I say like, it just sucks, it's okay. It's not bad if things suck. I think I lost the red thread here. Tell me what you think about that. How do you feel if people always tell you like, don't surround yourself with negative people, don't be so negative, and just be positive, and sometimes there just is no positive side or just doesn't make you feel better. Sometimes it's just, yeah, that sucks. I'd like to hear that sometimes. It sucks, you're right. Let's talk about this. I hope I can edit this to a logical event, and it's kind of loud today. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.